Hi Cancers, this is your June 2018 love and relationship reading. And I just want to say that you had a couple of jumping cards this month, Cancers. Okay, the first jumping card that I have for you is a message card, and it is children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay, so when I saw this card, I'm thinking that some of you may be staying with a partner because you have children with them, but you're not happy. Okay, you haven't been happy for quite some time, and you're not quite sure if you're going to leave or if you're going to stay. But I'm feeling like the deciding factor here may be that you have a family with someone, or that you have children with this person, and you don't want to break up the family dynamic. Okay. The next message card that I have for you is free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, Cancers. If this is you feeling this way, okay, because it may be your partner, if they're cross-watching, feeling this way about you, something or someone has taken control of your life long enough. Okay, and this card is telling you it's time for you to free yourself. If you want to be happy, you're going to have to do something about it. Sitting and wallowing in the situation is not going to help you. And I know it's not easy when you have a family, okay, to I'm sorry about that, to walk away from a situation. It really isn't. I've been there, I understand, but I'm feeling like for some of you, you're really unhappy right now. I'm feeling like this card came out for a reason, because you're feeling trapped. Like if you look at this card, this unicorn is just sitting in the middle of a gate where he doesn't see a way out. And I'm feeling like for some of you, you don't see a way out of your situation. Okay. Now, the next card that I have for you is reconciliation. So this card states someone from your past is returning to your life. Now, if someone walked away from a marriage or relationship, and if you're wondering if this person is coming back, I'm feeling like they will communicate with you. They will contact you, okay? You will hear from them. And maybe it's something that you guys can discuss and work out, because I just feel like this reading, the energy in it is just feeling like, you know, someone's like, you know, I've had it. I'm at my wit's end and I don't know what to do. And I feel like some of you, you've been with this person for like years, and you're just going through the same thing over and over again. And I'm feeling like somebody runs in and out of your life. Okay, and this is a general reading, so it may not be a story for each and every Cancer out there, but I'm feeling like for some of you, you continuously let a partner run in and out of your life because you have children with them. Or it could be because, you know, this could be a marriage situation, and you may feel like this is my husband or this is my wife, and, you know, I have to stick it out because it says to death do us part. And that is true, but if you're unhappy in a situation, you can't just stay and do nothing about it. Maybe you guys should go to marriage counseling, or maybe, you know, if this is a long-term relationship and you want it to work, maybe you guys should seek couples counseling, you know, even if you're not married. But I'm just feeling like some of you are like extremely unhappy, and you keep letting someone come back, but nothing changes because you have the reconciliation card here. Okay. The next card that I have for you is new love. So some of you will meet someone new. Someone that needs to be in your life, someone who wants what you want. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. If they haven't, they will. Okay, I'm feeling like in the months to come, you know, for some of you, you're going to meet someone and you're going to be able to choose, you know, and say, you know, this is what I want to do. This is the person that I'm looking for. This is what I want in my life. And this person who runs in and out of your life, you know, you may be giving it some careful consideration to walk away. Okay. Now, when I said you had a couple of jumping cards, you really did, Cancers. I think you're the sign that had the most jumping cards this month. Okay, when it comes to messages and tarot cards. Because the next three jumping cards that you had, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my camera together. Sorry about that. The next three jumping cards that you had was Faith, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Wands. Now, let me just say something about this Five of Wands. Either this is what you're going through with a partner, or this is your internal conflict. Okay. You also have the Three of Swords here and the Faith card. So something is telling you, or, you know, maybe your intuition or your gut feeling is telling you to keep the faith and hang in there. But look at the Three of Swords. Like, you're heartbroken. You're sad all the time. You're lonely. I don't know. I'm just getting a message around these three jumping cards that you had. that all you see is conflict, all you see is issues. Okay, and you're trying to keep the faith, but it's hard. It's not easy when someone is constantly making you cry or hurting your feelings or not acting like they want the relationship or not acting like they want the marriage. Okay, it's like you're trying to work on it and they may not, want to work on it right now. They're not doing anything. So, you're trying to hold it together per this faith card. And you don't know how much longer you can do it. And I'm feeling like for some of you, there's been a lot of arguing and a lot of fighting, hopefully not physical. But I'm just feeling like, you argue with this person, you fight with this person all the time to get them to act right. But you know what? If you have to continuously fight with someone, Cancers, to get them to understand where you're coming from, you have to try a different avenue. Because if you keep doing the same thing, you're just going to keep getting the same thing. Okay, and I'm feeling like some of you, you're trying to fix a situation, a relationship or a marriage, but you're doing the same thing, so you're not getting any results. Okay. All right, so let's get into your reading. Let me just keep these right here in case we need to refer back to them. All right. So the first card that I have for you is the King of Wands, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign, male or female. Okay, and I'm feeling like this person was very charming, very passionate, very outgoing, and into you when you guys first met. And now you don't know what the hell is wrong with this person. But what the message that I was getting was that you're constantly asking someone, like, what's wrong? How can we fix this? And they're not being honest with you. And the reason why I say that is because the Seven of Swords is here. Okay, so it's like either they're hiding something from you or they're just not being honest about what they want in this relationship. But you know it. You feel it, right? Because you have the Three of Swords here. The Three of Swords is all about heartbreak, not feeling like you belong or not feeling like something's going to work out, just being sad all the time. So I'm feeling like you're trying to talk to this person, for those of you who's dealing with a fire sign, and it's not working. Okay, and also you could be dealing with, some of you could be dealing with a air sign, because the Seven of Swords, a Libra, a Gemini, or an Aquarius, and you know that they're being sneaky, and you're like, you know what, I don't get this, because how are you being sneaky when I'm asking you what do you want? Okay, I'm trying to talk to you and work this out. And the next card that I have for you is the Tower card. So there were either some changes that took place, Cancers, or something fell apart, like there was a shakeup. And I'm feeling like even though there was a shakeup and something fell apart, you're still trying to fix it. You're like, no, I don't want this to end. You're trying to save it, okay? Because the Tower is a major arcana. So I'm feeling like there is some changes, or there were some changes, okay? And you notice the changes and you're trying to fix the situation, but this other person is not meeting you halfway. So you feel like you're working alone. Not only do you feel like you're working alone, you know they're being sneaky. You may even know like what's going on and what they're doing, and you're like, oh, I don't want to deal with this. Like, I don't want to face this. I just want to fix it. And maybe if we fix it, this person will stop being sneaky and they'll stop hiding stuff, right? The next card you have is the Devil. So some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but if not, you're in a really turbulent or toxic relationship. And what I mean by that is there's a lot of unhealthy energy, a lot of unhealthy arguing, and this could be something that's happening around your children, and they see this. And you're like, you know what? I don't want my child to see us, or I don't want my children to see us in this unhealthy behavior. Okay? But with this Devil's card, someone is feeling stuck. Someone is feeling trapped or chained to something that they can't move away from. They know it's unhealthy, and they know that they should not be in this relationship the way it is. And they feel like they can't fix it. The next card that I have for you is the Two of Cups, and it's in the reverse. So some of you could be dealing with another water sign, such as yourself, a Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. Or this could just be your energy. But this is the soulmate card. Okay, the Two of Cups is a soulmate card, but it's in the reverse. So I'm feeling like some of you are dealing with a soulmate, and you're feeling to yourself like, this is not my damn soulmate the way this shit is going. But I'm feeling like it is. And people tend to confuse a soulmate situation all the time. It's like they feel like it's supposed to be 100% A1, peaches and cream all the time. And that's not a soulmate situation. A soulmate situation is a connection. The universe puts two people together. They connect them because they're meant to be. Not that you're never going to argue, and not that you're never going to fall out and have differences. Okay? Is that whatever differences you have, you guys may fall out and have differences, but you'll always connect with each other because it's just something about you. And it's something about you that renders this person unable to walk away, and vice versa with you. And that's what I see here with the Devil's card. You're dealing with a soulmate situation. You really love this person. They love you. You guys are not getting along. But with this Devil's card being here, it's rendering you unable to leave the situation. It's like, I'm feeling like for some of you, you're finding 1,000 reasons to stay with someone, even though it's not working. And you know, I'm feeling like you don't want to give up, but I'm feeling like somebody has given up. Or if they haven't given up, I'm feeling like there's a third-party situation going on here. You know, I wish I could call this card a reunion because this is the Three of Cups, and that's what it means sometimes when it's connected to different cards. But when it's here with the Two of Cups in reverse and the Devil's card, you know, there may be a third-party situation going on here, and this is why you can't work out your situation or your marriage or your long-term relationship because there's a roadblock. There is someone that is in the middle and you can't connect with your partner the way you need to, and they can't connect with you because they have someone else that's here that they're dealing with that they need to let go of. Now, this is not your partner. This may be you, Cancers, that you need to let go of someone so your situation can work, because I always tell people, like, it's not wise to go outside of the relationship or the marriage to make it work, because it's never going to work that way. When you involve a third-party situation, you're just asking for trouble. That's how I see it. Okay, because you have an interference of a person who has nothing to do with you and your partner. And they can't help you. 9 times out of 10, they don't want to help you, especially if it's a third-party situation. They just want what they want. Okay, so for those of you that are going through something and you have involved a third party, that's not wise, especially if you want this to work. Now, if you don't want this to work and you're going about your business, then fine. But if you want this to work, you can't say, okay, well, I'm just going to deal with someone else on the side for a while, and then I'll go back to her or I'll go back to him. It's never going to work that way, because what you're doing, sorry about that, my hand being away, you're hurting this person, and they're going to remember this hurt. Okay, and it's, you know, sometimes hurt lingers. And some people are unable to heal from certain situations depending on what you do. If someone knows they're giving this relationship their all, but you're not, and you're just out there cheating and involving a third-party situation when you should be trying to make it work with your husband or your wife or your partner, you can't just bring someone else in and think like, okay, yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I'll go back when I'm ready. No, that's not how it works. But I'm feeling like that's what someone is doing here. Okay? And the reason why I say that is because you have the Five of Coins, right? Which is feeling left out in the cold, feeling like someone walked away from you and did not care about your feelings at all. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, and you feel like this person just walked away from you, okay? And you have the Queen of Cups here in reverse. So you're really emotional, and, you know, your person, normally when you have the Queen of Cups here, she or he, okay, is really nurturing and a person who cares about everyone's feelings. But this Queen of Cups is in reverse. So I'm feeling like, you know, you don't even care about anything anymore except for what's going on with you. You may be lacking the compassion and the nurturing that you once had for this partner. Like, you used to be in love with this partner and they were your everything, but now you're like, no, you're leaving me out in the cold. Like, I could care less about you if you're going to involve a third party in our situation. How are we supposed to fix things? Okay. The next card I have for you is the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. Restriction, confusion, not knowing which way to move. Okay. This lady is caught in a web. And it doesn't have to be a woman. It could be a male, okay, because the cards are not gender-based. But with the Eight of Swords, this is someone who's feeling trapped. You know, she has a blindfold on, and she's like, I can't even see what's going on right now. I don't know what's going on right now. I'm feeling like a lot is being hidden from you. But if you're feeling like you're trapped, Cancers, you're really not. It's just a mental thing. You can break free. Okay. Once you get your thoughts together, I'm feeling like you will come to a decision on what you need to do to make things better for you. Okay. You do have the Eight of Cups here. So some of you may decide to walk away. You know, it may be temporary, but I'm feeling like some of you may decide to walk away. The Nine of Swords here, you know, you may be losing sleep over this person or over this situation. Okay, maybe you're sitting up all night thinking, like, what can I do to fix this? And you may be saying to yourself, there's nothing I can do to fix this because this other person doesn't want to meet me halfway. Someone may be ducking, dodging your phone calls, not answering text messages, just, you know, letting you hang out there. So you don't know what's going on. You don't know what to think. But I see the Queen of Swords here. So somebody's cutting through the bullshit this month. Normally when you get the Queen of Swords, air sign energy, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And also if this, you know, if you're not dealing with an air sign, some of you, I believe that you are because there were quite a bit of swords in this reading. But if you're not, this is just the energy of someone who's like, I'm so tired. Like, I can't do this anymore. I have to cut things out of my life that should not be there. Okay, so if there's anything negative that's not positive, that's affecting you, I'm feeling like, you know, this month you're going to be cutting it out of your life. But I don't know. I just feel like you don't want to. Because the next card that I have for you is the Five of Cups. So I'm feeling like that's going to hurt you really bad. And this, I definitely feel like is your energy. Because you're focusing on things that has happened that you can't let go of because you don't have any answers. You don't have any clarity. This person, feeling like maybe it's someone you're not speaking to with this Five of Cups. And you may be waiting for someone to call you or contact you. So you can give them a piece of your mind. So you can ask them, like, where you been? Like, what's going on? Where do we stand? What is your intentions? Like, where, I don't know. I'm just feeling like some of you, you know, you're waiting on someone. Look at how she's holding these two cups in her hand. Like, you know, I'm waiting for us to make things right, for us to be together. Like, this is the relationship. This is the situation. But you're holding on to these two cups like, I still have faith. I still want this to work out. I'm not ready to be without this person. Okay. The next card that I have for you is the Ace of Cups. A new beginning or a resurgence of a relationship. Okay. So Cancers, you know, for some of you, I'm feeling like maybe you'll walk away from this partner. And then once they find out you're serious and that you're no longer playing games with them, they may decide to get themselves together. Okay. Because you do have the Ace of Cups here, which is a new beginning. And then you did have the new love card. So with this Ace of Cups, for some of you, you could be meeting someone new. Okay, someone new could come into your life. I'm sure it will, because whenever you have the new love card, this means new love coming in, right? And then for others, I'm feeling like there will be a resurgence of a relationship because you have the reconciliation card. So you have the new love card and you have the reconciliation card. So some of you are going to give someone a second chance per this Ace of Cups, and others you're going to get new love. Okay, I'm feeling like, you know, you're going to just make the decision to handle it because you can't deal with the way it is going anymore. You're holding on really, really tight to those two glasses there. So some of you are willing to make the situation work, or you're going to try to do something this month. You know, you're going to try to fix what's going on. And even if you feel like you can't fix it, I don't know, I just see someone walking away. And then by them walking away, I just see that someone's going to realize that they're not playing. Like, I got to get my shit together because they're walking away. They're leaving me. They're going to turn their back on me. And then this may cause this reconciliation. Okay. So those are the messages, Cancer, that I have for your love and relationship reading this month. I just want to say thank you for watching my channel. Thank you to everyone who ordered a private reading. I really appreciate it. I also want to let you know that I am now on Instant Go. So if you have a question that you want answered, you can reach out to me there. And I will see you guys next month. Bye.